Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Automation Pathshala. This is Bishwa. So today we will be learning a very important interview question. That is, most of the interviews they are whenever you are giving an interview as a Java developer or as automation tester or as data profile, most of the time they'll be asking you, can you tell me a solution or can you tell me a situation where you have used OOPS concept, right? Whether it might be in your project, whether it might be in your framework, right? So whenever somebody is asking you this question, make sure guys you should be very thorough on your answer, right? You should be able to explain theoretically along with one example, right? With one implementation, small implementation. Let somebody asking about inheritance gives theoretical answer along with some example, right? Some implementation. So guys, whenever I say about OOPS concept, right? Whenever I say about OOPS concept, guys, whenever like building any house or any home, we need a pillar, right? We need a pillar, right? Similarly, there are four pillars you must be knowing before you starting going for any development, right? Whether it may be Java, whether it may be Python or Ruby, whatever it may be, right? So those four pillars are called as, the first pillar is called, inheritance. The second pillar is called, polymorphism, guys. Polymorphism. The third pillar is called abstraction, right? Abstraction. And the fourth pillar is called what? Encapsulation. Encapsulation. So these are the four pillars you must be knowing about, in-depth knowledge, in-depth concept about these four, right? Once you know this, it's very easy to design any framework, right? Design any framework, because all the concepts is depend on all these four features. Now today we will be mostly focusing on what? Inheritance, guys. Okay, so when I say about inheritance, right, what do you mean by inheritance? Most of the, if you go to any articles in the interview in the internet, or if you read any interview questions about inheritance, you'll be always seeing this answer like getting the property and behavior from parent to child class, or child class acquiring the property from parent class, right? So that concept is nothing but what? Inheritance. For example, let us say I have a class called A and I have a class called what? B. Now guys, A is having what? A is nothing but my parent, B is nothing but what? Child, right? So whenever I say about inheritance, remember guys, this keyword is the most important keyword. So you can achieve inheritance by using this keyword called what? Extends, right? So let's see a practical implementation of this theoretical concept which I have explained. That is acquiring the property from parent to child, or acquiring child class all the property and behavior from the parent. This concept is called as what? Inheritance. Okay, let's try to implement a small concept, guys. Okay, let's try to implement a small concept. For example, let me start with the fresh, right? Okay, delete factor. Okay guys, let me create a class file called parent, right? Okay, now what I'll do here is I will create public void, let's say, no, p1 method. I'll write system.out.println, this is p1 method. Okay, now let me create one more method called as, let's say, t2, and this is t2 method. So what I've done, guys, I've created a parent class which is having two non-static methods, t1 and t2. Okay, remember guys, this t1 and t2 are the property of which class? Parent property. It's a parent property. Okay, now let me create one more class called as, let's say, child. Now just observe guys what I'm doing. Just observe. Public static void main of string argument. What I will do, I will create an object for the child class. By using new keyword, in Java we can create a object. Okay, so I have created an object in this line for which class? Child class. Now with the help of child class object reference, I'm trying to call T1, right? Guys, if you observe, immediately I'm getting what? Compilation issue, because T1 method belongs to parent class, but I am trying to call with the help of child class referent. That's why immediately compilation will tell you, dude, you're doing a mistake, right? So how to overcome this? Nothing, guys, just now we've discussed, right? Let's try to use inheritance concepts. I know how to inherit using extends keyword. Extends parent. Very simple, right? Child extends parent. Now, whenever you extend this parent, have you observed your compilation issue is gone? Now, happily, you can call child.t2, right? Yes or no? Because, guys, whenever you use extends keyword, it means you inherited your parent. It means parent class, all the methods a child can access, right? Because at the end of the day, all your parent properties belongs to your child only, right? Belongs to you only. So child can happily get all the properties from parent, right? That is the main reason why, with the help of child class reference, I can happily call T1 and T2, right? Now what I'll do, let me create one more method, let's say public void T3, right? T3, and this is T3 method. Okay, now what I'll do, can I able to access T3? Happily, right? We can able to access, because this directly belongs to child, so happily child can access T3. Now guys, what happens when, let's try to create an object for parent class. New parent, right? Parent dot, can I access T1? Because happily I can access, right? Because guys, T1 belongs to what? T1 belongs to parent. I can happily access. Parent dot T2, can I able to access? Happily I can access, because T2 also belongs to parent. Yes or no? If you see parent, T1 and T2 belongs to parent. So happily I can access. Now, if I want to access T3, can I able to do? Guys, you can able to see here a compilation issue saying that you cannot access T3 because T3 doesn't belongs to parent, right? T3 belongs to my child. So what does it implies, guys? It implies that a child class can acquire the property from the parent, but not vice versa. A parent cannot access the property from a child, right? That is why it's a top to bottom approach, right? Always it's from top to bottom approach. It's from, parent property will come to child, but not child property will go to parent. Okay, so guys, this kind of inheritance, like single parent single child, we used to call single level inheritance. Okay, this is called single level inheritance, right? Now what happens if I want to extend like this? Let's say I have a, I have B, I have C. C extends B, B extends A, right? Guys, remember, this is nothing but multi level inheritance, right? Multi level inheritance, because B extends A, C extends B. B will get all the property from A, right? And C will get all the properties from B. Yes or no? Yes, this is called what? This is called multi-level inheritance. Okay. Can we see this? Let's observe. Let's delete this. Nothing, guys. Let's create one more class file called as, let's say I'll name it as child2. Okay. Now child2 what? Extends child, right? Multi-level inheritance. Now what I will do, I create a main method and let's create an object for child2. Okay. Child of child2 equals to new child2 and child2 dot. I can call, guys, if you see, I can call all the methods from both the parents, right? I can call child T1, I can call T2, I can call what? T3 guys, right? This concept is called as multi-level inheritance, right? Now guys, I wanted to explain one more important interview question, that is multiple inheritance. Okay, so what happens? Let's try to understand through this diagram. You have a class A, you have a class B, you have a class C, you have a class D. B extends A, C extends A. When this kind of scenario you will see, right? This is for hierarchical inheritance. Okay, now what happens guys? Let's say D wants to extend both B and C. Remember, this scenario is nothing but one child having two parents. Okay, so jokes are apart guys, but see, when in real time this scenario occurs, what will happen? For example, let us say A is having a method called, let's say, T1, right? B extends A, so automatically B will get the T1 method. Yes or no? Single level inheritance. Similarly, C extends A, automatically C will also get T1 method, correct? Now what happens here? When D tries to extend B and C, automatically, when we create B will get the T1 method, okay, of B and C, correct? Now when you create an object for D of D equal to new D, and you try to call T1 method, as which T1 will get a chance of execution, right? Whether it will get B or whether it will get the T1 from C. As a person, you only getting confused, right? So how the compiler will understand, right? That due to this ambiguity, Java developer, they have decided that let's not go with multiple inheritance in Java. Okay, that's why multiple inheritance is not at all supported in Java because of if you see the diagram guys, it is something like this, right? It's like diamond structure, right? So due to diamond issue, Java doesn't support multiple. If anyone will ask in the interview why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance, just tell this one line, that due to diamond issue, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. If the interviewer will be keen to know about what is diamond issue, happily you can explain this diagram and you can tell about what is a diamond issue and what did, because of this, Java doesn't support what multiple inheritance. Guys, this is all about inheritance. I hope you don't have to by heart anything, just recall this diagram. If somebody is asking with example, so this example whatever I have explained to you. Okay, so only this kind of diagram and this kind of class file and method just showcase this. Okay, so hopefully this video is helping you a lot. I guess this will definitely help you guys, because you can same implement in the interview also. So if you like this, keep on provide your support guys, keep liking and watch till the end of this video. Okay, you'll get a lot to learn. If you like, please do like and subscribe to my channel guys. Okay, I'll be keep on coming with it like this interesting and tricky interview questions of Java and automation interview questions. Everything is in my pipeline. Okay, I'll keep on coming with these kind of interesting videos guys, so stay tuned and watch my each and every videos which are coming in the futures also. That will be really helpful for you guys to crack state interviews, especially on the automation side. Okay, till then, take care guys, have a very good day. Thank you.